I live in New York City, so Zoran's mayor run, the campaign, the win, it just was like so exciting to see the passion and like the excitement in the city. So
Yeah.
I'm curious for especially a black mayor like you and what everything that you just said, how do you think that wins like yours, wins like the Albany and in other cities, how do you think that that's showing what government can do for the communities,
Well,
especially black and brown communities?
it's just the beginning, right? Winning is one thing, and then governing is another. And I think that what it shows people what's possible. And then when you have cities that support those people when they're in office, when they're coming in to change policy and things that may have been in place for a long time, right? I was in that last crew that we call ourselves the COVID mayors that came in during the height of the pandemic when we were dealing with something that no one else had dealt with before and the historic challenges. And we were able to make great change by one, working together and supporting each other, sharing the best ideas and practices. I already talk with Mayor-elect Mondami. I talk with my sister mayor, right? We have to be able to do that because what it shows people, and especially for those young people that come from those communities, that they can achieve their wildest dreams and they can be a part of change. But it was long time for us to start electing a different crop of younger folks, people that represent their community, that look like their community in this country. And I'm so excited to see it happening.
Can you talk a
Listen,
little?
I will just say that I did welcome my good brother into the mayor's club with the only way that Mayor Brandon Scott knows how to welcome. Every time the Ravens win, there's a petty Ravens post from me. If we lose, there's a petty Ravens post from me. But it often ends up with a picture of the mayor on a post on my Instagram and him, and it may have something to do with the mayor and a picture of a like crinkled up paper jet or something last Sunday, but that may have happened. So he's fully in the club now.
Well, can you actually talk about some of those conversations? What were some tips or any inspiration or advice you might have given him?
Well, anybody that talks to me, including my brother and sister mayors, what I always say to them is first, uh, do what's right, not what's popular, even if it's detrimental to your own political career. Right? I said that on the first day, within the first minutes of me being the mayor of Baltimore, walking outside of City Hall because there was no big celebration, it was COVID, right? And saying that people will not always agree with everything I do, but I'm going to do what's right for Baltimore, not what's popular, because a lot of the time, many things that are popular are not the right thing. And if you do the right thing and you can go home and sleep well at night and sleep in your heart and your mind and your stomach and know that you did that and you do what you have to do, what will come politically, what will come, will come. It shouldn't matter. You shouldn't be running for office to govern just to get reelected. You should be governing to make deep and long lasting change. And then the other things that I tell them is one, do the tough stuff first. That's what you have to do. Begin with the hard stuff. Set those goals. Break down those systems. Do all of those things because you don't want to wait to do those things. Enjoy it and have fun. But also never forget that you're human too. Never forget your family. Make sure that you take as much balance as possible and take care of yourself both physically and mentally because this job is heavy. You are bearing the brunt of everything that every person is going through in that city, and you're going to be the person that has to tell parents that their children aren't coming home and children that their parents aren't coming home, and you don't get used to that. No, as many times you do it, you have to take care of yourself because you can't be the best mayor if you're not in the best physical and mental shape.